Goodmayes, and we're going to have a mock test. James is with me. This is going to be his first mock test. His test is coming up soon, so we're just going to go around. His test is around about 8 o'clock in the morning, so we're going to do a test route round, which is 8-10 test routes. Now, test routes is not confirmed that this is the exact test route they're going to take you. Roughly, we can guess and practice whatever we can. Right, James, let me quickly explain a little bit about the test. Okay, the test is about 38 to 40 minutes. Okay. Throughout the drive, the examiner will ask you to follow the road ahead unless road sign road must tells you otherwise. There will be 20 minutes of independent driving. Okay, this could be following sat nav or following signs. Okay. Yeah. Now, they will ask you to do one maneuver. They may also ask you to do emergency stop, and they will pull you about 3-4 times, see how you move uphill, downhill in an angle. Okay. Yeah. So we're going to go through basically what we covered and everything's like that. Okay. Yeah. Any questions before we start?
No, it's fine.
It's good.
Yep.
Okay. Right. So whenever you're ready, we're going to turn left at the end of the car park, and then the sat nav will kick in, and then we'll start following the sat nav. Okay. All right. Drive on when you're ready for me, please. And at the end of the car park, turn left for me, please. Let's steer a little bit more to the left so they can come in here, yeah?
You will arrive at your destination at 10:22 a.m.
And now just I'd like you to continue following the sat nav for me, please.
At the end of the road, turn left, then turn right. Turn left, Granton Road, then turn right. Turn right, Felbrook Road.
When it's safe, I'd like you to pull over to the left for me, please. Don't worry about any drive with this occasion. Just leave us plenty of room to get out. Okay, thank you. Drive on when you're ready.
At the end of the road, turn right, Electric Parade, then turn left.
James is about to enter a meeting traffic situation where there is a car coming from the front. He should have held it back and waited, but what he has decided to do is go straight through. Now this is a learner car in front of us, who had to reverse back in order to create room for us to go. So this is a serious fault.
Turn right, Electric Parade, then turn left.
At the end of the road, we are turning left. Now it's a one-way road at the end.
Turn left,
So,
A118,
and it's also
High
uphill. So
Road.
we need to take good effective observation, constantly looking and scanning the road for any pedestrians, any cyclists, things like that, because it is a very busy road up ahead. Now there was a lot going on there. Now James was too busy looking over his right for traffic coming. He forgot to notice a pedestrian on the left. Now at the mouth of the junction, pedestrian has the priority. So this has caused me to brake and ended up getting a serious fault.
After 200 yards, turn left, Connaught Road, then, at the end of the road, turn left. Turn left, then, at the end of the road, turn left. At the end of the road, turn left, A1083, Green Lane. turn left. After 200 yards, turn right, South Park Drive. Turn right. After 250 yards, turn left, water lane, then take the second right. Turn left, then take the second right.
And when it's safe, I'd like you to pull over to the left at a convenient place for me, please. Now, when the examiner asks you to pull over to the left, you must find a safe, convenient place to park, not blocking any driveways, not parking on disabled bays, double yellow lines. Anywhere there's a restricted parking, you must not park. Now, if you do end up blocking someone's driveway when parked, you can always move off again and find a convenient place. But James decided to stay there. He could have reversed back or gone forward to the next convenient place.
Okay.
I gave him some time.
Ready for me, please.
Then I told him to move off, and that is a serious fault.
And continue following
After
the
80
sat-nav.
yards, turn right, Parkway.
Just the second one there. This one, just the second one.
Turn right.
When it's safe, I'd like you to pull over to the right somewhere for me, please. Okay, thank you. Now, when it's safe, I'd like you to reverse back to car's length. Keep it reasonably close to the curb. Okay, that's fine, thank you. And then drive on when you're ready for me, please.
When moving off from the right, you must take a good effective observation all around, especially over your left shoulder just before moving off. Now, James does look over his left shoulder, but after he moved off, that would be too late, and this is a serious fault.
And then continue following the sat-nav.
At the end of the road, turn right, Gillingdean Gardens. Turn right. At the end of the road, turn left, Levitt Gardens. Turn left. At the end of the road, turn left, B177, Goodmayes Lane. Turn left.
vehicle for me, please. Leave us plenty of room to get out. Don't worry about the
After
driveway.
200 yards, turn left,
Over the left,
B177, Goodmayes Lane, then take the second right.
Thank you. Just leave us enough room to get out, yeah? That's fine. Okay. And then drive on when you're ready for me, please. Just continue straight on. I'll give you direction from now on, okay? I'd like you to take the next road on the right for me, please. Road on the right for me, please. And at the end of the road, turn left for me, please. And take the first road on the right. right into the car park for me, please. Just keep it nice and slow. Okay, just nice and slow. Keep it nice, okay. And then we're gonna drive onto the right as we go in there. Okay, just drive into one of those bays on the right. Just hold on for a minute. Hold on, just wait here. Wait here. Wait to see what they're doing. Okay, just be careful. Wait for a minute. Okay, just drive into one of those bays there for me, please, yeah? Don't have to be perfect on this one. Okay, let's see, good. Okay, secure your car. And then switch off the engine for me, please. Okay, okie dokie, that's the end of your test. How do you think you've done?
A little bit, some mistakes.
Some mistakes? Okay. What mistakes do you think you've made?
Just in the pedestrian crossing.
Mm-hmm.
And
What was wrong with the pedestrian crossing?
she was in the middle, I look on the right.
So that wasn't pedestrian, that's the junction you're talking about, yeah?
Yeah.
Okay. And you were looking right and she just came across.
Yeah.
Anything else?
I don't.
Okay. Let me take you out of this. Okay. Unfortunately, you haven't passed. Okay, let me explain why. You got 1, 2, 3, 4 serious mistakes. Okay, there's a few minors as well.
The bus will come.
No, there was a black car, Lena car, right at the beginning where she had to reverse back. Do you remember that one?
Yeah.
Why did she have to reverse back?
That's rolling back.
Do you remember right at the beginning when we turned left and we turned right,
Yeah.
and you went straight ahead, and there was a Lena car, black Lena car, BMW. Do you remember?
Yeah.
She waited for us and she had to reverse back in order for us to give it way.
Yep. There.
So
We need to stop.
did we have space to stop on the left?
No.
We did.
There is the problem, but if we move there, we can't got enough space for move out.
I'll show you on the video. We'll see on the video later on. Okay. So you should have gone to the left. Okay. They're already committed. All right. There's no room for us to actually go through. So where you went, someone has to reverse back, right? We had gaps on the left. You should have been planning. Okay. So wherever there's a meeting traffic, always be prepared to give away unless they have gone in there for you and give away. So we got to look for gaps where we can go in. There was a couple of gaps. We could have gone in easily in there and then gone out. So when you watch the video again, you will see it, okay? So that was a serious fault on a meeting traffic, okay? Because she had to reverse out. They were not happy. And it's another learner as well. So you put them in a difficult situation. So they were nice enough to reverse. Then we'd have to reverse back. And if there was another car behind us, we wouldn't have gone if there was another car behind them. So they were hoping that we would stop because they already committed before us, okay? So always look for gaps to pull over and, you know, give the other vehicle away, okay?
Yes.
All right. The other one, which is the pedestrian, the awareness and planning on that one, serious pedestrian. So at the junctions, right at the beginning, so while you're looking, you know, what are we looking for when we get to the junction?
Oncoming vehicles and pedestrians.
Pedestrians, cyclists, things like that, okay? So you just were focused on the right. There was a lot going on in that junctions, okay? There was a lot going on because there was a lot of issues. There was a learner car was struggling to move away as well. So all you had to do is hold back and relax and, you know, look around you what's happening. It was quite a busy junction, okay?
Yeah.
So we had to be a little bit more careful, and especially when it's uphill, and we don't want to roll back as well, yeah? So that's a serious fall, because you went for the brake. I think we both went for the brake at the same time.
Yep.
Did you feel it?
Yeah.
Yeah, you felt it, yeah. So we both went at the same time, but it was very late. It's almost front of the car. The other serious fall was pulling over to the left. When I told you to pull over to the left at a convenient place, is it okay to block someone's driveway? Would you like it if someone blocks your driveway? Is it somewhere you'd park your car and go home?
No.
So what could have we done there?
We should have aware about it.
Yeah. So, was there another space in front?
Yep.
We could have gone forward, or we could have reversed back.
Yeah.
Because where you stopped, there was more room at the back, wasn't it? Yeah. So there was another gap in front of you and at the back. You just pulled forward and blocked it. Now, during the actual test, yeah, the examiner will tell you to pull over to the left at the convenient place one time, yeah. At that time, if you block any driveways, you know, you shouldn't. Where should you not park? Where is it not convenient?
Someone's driving.
Someone's driveway, right opposite a junction, things like that. Okay, so you got to find a safe, convenient place to pull over. Okay, not parking on other things like disabled bays. What else?
Double yellow line.
Double yellow lines, things like that. Yeah, where parking is restricted, where it says no parking, zigzag line, things like that. Okay, so we just got to be a bit more aware of that one when we're pulling over. And then is the reverse parking. When I told you to pull over to the right, we got a serious fault on that on observation.
So when I moving it out, I didn't look in the right.
See, you know it. So why didn't you?
Just
So why is it important to look over your left shoulder there?
because there was a car park broke and someone can.
Yeah, cars. Anything else?
Yeah, pedestrian child.
And there was a driveways
Yeah.
there, other people's driveways. So as you're moving out, there could be other people coming out. So this is why it's very important to look. Okay, so these are the fours I picked up. There are other small ones in a borderline to serious as well, a few of them. Okay, right, so let me just talk about foot brake. So one of the foot brake, remember when we was at the traffic light when turning right, yeah? Now there was a bus turning, remember?
Yep.
So our light was green. It was green for a while. You're about to go, bus is turning and the light turned, bam. You hit the brake quite hard, didn't you? Yeah. Now, what's the danger of suddenly braking like that?
And
Vehicle
behind
behind,
the vehicle.
they could end up. Okay. Luckily, there wasn't, you know, behind that close to us. That is a danger. So, you know, what should you be doing if the light's been? So anyway, phone battery died, so we're going to continue. So we were talking about the traffic lights, yeah. So if the light's been green for a while, what should we be doing?
We should be aware of suddenly change.
That's it. So be prepared for it, because after a few 2-3 cars passes away, you know, the light might change again.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can see it amber. Anyway, so we stopped in the nick of time. Again, just be aware of vehicles behind as well. Okay. Do you think this helped you?
Yep.
Smokers?
Yep, definitely.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Now you know we need a little bit of work still. Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. So we can go through the videos again, and hopefully this video should help you.
Yep.
Any questions?
No, that's fine. Thank you
Yeah.
for making this.
We should be okay. We should be okay with a little bit of
Yeah.
practice. We should be okay. And what it is also, we came back a little bit more earlier. So because we started this test round about, I think, 10 o'clock in the morning. Your test is round about 8. So 8 o'clock you'll be a lot more busier. Okay, the environment would be different. There'll be school kids about and things like that. So a little bit more traffic. So the test will be a little bit longer than what we did. Okay, so be aware of that. Always be aware the time of the day you're driving. You know, think about what's the environment, what sort of traffics you'd be facing, you know, what could be on the road, things like that. Okay.
Yep.
So today it was nice and quiet.
Yeah.
Okay, and we'll have a few more mock tests like this, and hopefully we'll get you ready for the test.
Yeah.
Good, well done. Okay,
Thank you.
thank you very much, guys. That's it with the mock test.
you.
Okay, we have and see you in the next one.